Welcome to the house Roethlisberger built, Oxford, Ohio, on the campus of Miami University and home to the Redhawks. And we are looking forward to a fantastic game and a full house for this one. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day, as we'll see the number 23 team in the country, the Ball State Cardinals, taking on the 19th ranked team in the land, the Miami, Ohio Redhawks. First down here for the offense. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Fires to the big fella. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. Deep in the season, that crisp air all around you, and this feels like a must-win game, guys.
This is a game that will impact the college football playoff. It'll have conference championship implications, and it'll have bowl game implications as well. David, so much riding on the line in this one.
And you can feel it, man. You can feel the energy. The players this week, they were on high. Like, you could tell they were ready for the challenge. This is going to be an absolute showdown.
They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down.
Everybody on the same page there on blitz pickup, right? Offensive line, everybody communicating, understanding where they have to work to give their QB time to make an accurate throw and pick up the first.
The give is to Williams. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm now. They're letting them drive off the ball on first down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
Keeping it on the ground with the running back. A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior. The biggest lie college football coaches tell is nameless, faceless opponent. David, game like this, you know their name and you know their face.
You know them well, and it does mean just a little bit more because it's bragging rights. Like, the rivalries matter so much all throughout the year. All the fans talking about this game in particular, that's why it means more, and that's why these players will be jacked out of their minds.
And the punt will hit at the 7, and they can't corral it. It goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. So the Miami Redhawks offense will go to work for the first time. They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
Running to the left. At the 45, on its way. Hit the afterburners, kid. Touchdown, Cardinals. And once he got loose, it was all over. And it feels good to land that first big punch against a rival, doesn't it?
No doubt. In a game like this, too, you just want to be executing it at a high level early. So, David, that's got to feel great getting on the board first.
And settles everyone down. All the nerves, all the emotion of this rivalry game. Now everybody can kind of settle in because you know you already got a touchdown on the board.
Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. Then that last drive, if you want to call it that, was efficient. One big run for a score, David. See if they can do it again.
Yeah, and I find it hard-pressed they're not going to give it right back to him. You break that long of a run, get a touchdown, Jesse, I'm assuming he's going to touch it again.
You're absolutely right, David. Everybody in this stadium, I think, is expecting him to get it again, too. Big-time players make big plays in big games. Let's see what he can do here.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. To the ground with the back. He couldn't get close to the marker. Got 3 yards, but it'll be 4th and 3. And the Cardinals will line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the returner will be dragged down. Final play of the quarter coming. The give is to Williams. And he's able to pick up a few yards as we reach the end of the first quarter. That brings us to the close of the quarter, and Ball State has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. To the air, it's Kelly. Makes the catch. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a crease to the left. Tried to fight his way through that tackle, but he's brought down.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Only a couple there, and now staring at 3rd and 8. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38. The Cardinals are flying down the field. They'll try the run. Couldn't fight his way out of his grasp.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in their gaps, everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. Has no choice but to throw it away, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
And the Cardinals will move the sticks with the first down.
Well, no mystery there. 4th and inches. Hand it off. Keep the drive alive.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. Running back searching for a hole. Got enough space, and he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Cardinals!
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
Ball State takes over the football, and the Cardinal offense headed out. There wasn't much need to throw it around on that last drive for the touchdown, Jesse. They got it done running the ball.
And David, I don't think you have to overthink this thing. If they can't stop you running it, why would you stop handing it off? Just keep at it here on this drive.
Well, and if I'm the defense, I'm making some changes. I'm bringing in more big bodies. I'm playing more aggressive towards the line of scrimmage. I am not going to let them have that kind of drive again.
Well, this offense came into the game knowing they wanted to be physical, they wanted to establish the line of scrimmage, and they're running downhill right at this defense, and they're churning out positive yardage early.
Back to pass, it's Kelly. And they're on him in a heartbeat, and down he goes.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
They'll run it to the right. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The Cardinals will punt it away on 4th down. They'll look to pin him deep. He'll wave for the fair catch. On 1st down, here comes this offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Not able to hook up there, incomplete.
That's a ball that this offense should be able to complete. They had the coverage they wanted. Receiver ran on the route. Just an inaccurate throw by the quarterback.
They'll run it. Keeps the legs moving. How bold will they be on third down after that last run? They go to the ground. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather.
And they just kind of sneaked that one in there. As a defensive guy, 3rd and 5+. I'm thinking pass. They were thinking pass, Palmer, and they slipped the run in.
And it's so nice then to have this guy at running back too, right? Because you could throw it to him on third down or hand it off, and he's got the vision and the athleticism to go pick up that first, keep the drive going.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. The give to the back. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin. Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field.
42 Spider.
Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Feeling some heat. And a quick completion, an even quicker loss. The defense was right there to knock him down. Clock ticks under the 4-minute mark here in the third quarter. Grabbed behind the line, it's Williams. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. What a snag by the defense. And they'll drag him down after a good return. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Off the play fake on first down. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Oh, man, the quarterback almost just threw his second interception on as many drives. He's trying to fit that football in there. It gets tipped up in the air. He's lucky that wasn't picked up.
Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line. This is where you make the money on the drives. Ball at the 30, it's third and short. Now the play fake. And the defense gets to the quarterback. And the Cardinals decide to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Not going to risk a return here. Ball State takes over the football, and the Cardinal offense headed out. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered.
And the ball's loose. The offense somehow fell on it, and they'll retain possession.
It's so hard to force fumbles, and when you do, you so badly want to get them. You're crawling, you're doing whatever you can to get there as a defender, but the offense fortunate enough to cover it back up.
Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Oh, and the ball's out after that big play. Hits the accelerator to the right. At the 20. Touchdown, Miami. Looking for a productive play on first down. He wants to throw. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. After the quarterback and receiver couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. Caught over the middle, it's Williams. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. The Cardinals will punt this one away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
That last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't...
Quarterback tried to scramble around for a while, but the defense able to bring him down. The pocket broke down, and the quarterback had to take the sack.
Really impressed by this pass rush for me. It's just guys winning their individual battles one-on-one up front. They're able to get to the quarterback.
Needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
How about the effort by the running back? Great job. Listen, it's not an ideal situation, but when you get yourself backed up like that, and it's 3rd and eternity, you put yourself in a bad situation. He almost climbed out of it single-handedly. Nice run, nice effort by the running back.
Finds his man enough for the first. And after the explosive run, giving this offense a little bolt of energy, he steps out of bounds with a first down.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it, and now a fresh set of downs.
And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22.
And this is what's so great about play action. The run fake sucks those linebackers up, and it just creates so much more space for these receivers to operate. Beautiful execution.
Timeout here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth the chance to have another look. He spun that wheel of fortune by challenging the call, and it does not go his way, and he loses the timeout. There to stop him after a pickup of 1 to the 22. Let's see what they've dialed up on 3rd and long from the 22. Trying to get to him. Throws for the tight end. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Right down the boulevard. Ball State takes over the football, and the Cardinal offense headed out. It's always great to get points on a drive, but it would behoove them to try to get a touchdown this time around, Palmer.
They may have to get out of their comfort zone here too, David, a little bit. Just start being more aggressive and take some chances, but that's what's going to happen for them to win this game.
Yeah, and when you're losing, obviously everything gets heightened. Everything becomes more critical. This drive is crucial because you've got to cut into this deficit and put some points on the board.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Big 3rd down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Oh, look what I found. The offense keeps it.
That ball carrier is very lucky. That easily could have ended up in the hands of the defense. You have got to do a better job with ball security.
Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. Hit as he throws. It's in. game on the line. Offense has the ball. Down one score, time winding down. What is better than nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. They recover their own fumble. Somehow, who knows how they got that thing back. Let's see if they play it conservatively and try to get some of the yardage back on 2nd and long from the 13.
Man, I think this quarterback needs to take his offensive line out for dinners more often because they're not protecting him. And sometimes it doesn't even look like they're trying. That now the 6th sack.
And now the ball is free. He's going to go down. They say every game counts the same in the standings, and that is true.